Hi beautifuls, welcome back to YILDIZ Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, twin flame coach. I cover astrology, moon energy and personal development. If you do want to come join us in the members hub, we have private twin flame questions in there. No super chat required. And yes, monthly I come to you live, and during those sessions you're able to ask quick super chat questions. Now for this video, we're going to tune into your psychic energy surrounding your zodiac sign and anything that may come up through this. We will have the extension read should you be interested. Love and light, guys. Sit back, relax, grab a cuppa, and let's get into your update. Hello, my beautiful Librans. Okay, well, let's address the Libras in the house. Libras in the house. Okay. You've got a pretty cool read. Although we have moved away from a very energetic full moon in Libra. Libra. You guys may have had a lot of regression. We do have in the sky some beautiful aspects that are, really pushing at that core wound. Memories, history, things going back all the way to 2013, maybe even further back. You're getting back on your mission. You're getting back on your path. You're getting back into alignment of the new energy of you. But it feels like a soul walk-in. So I would say, number one, you're going to have more energy. Number two, the steps you're taking, providing you're having tunnel vision. It's weird. YILDIZ usually does not say have tunnel vision. On this occasion, I'm promoting it. It's keep your eye on the goal. Keep your eye on, where your life's going, what it's meant to be. Not necessarily what it wasn't. Okay? What it wasn't is all dead and gone. And it comes back in a healthier fashion. You are getting back on path and you're getting the downloads. Please, please, as Michelle Knight says, the neon signs will be there. This is very much astrologically based at the moment and psychically connected. It is where you feel an aspect of you doesn't resonate anymore. Ending chapters, starting new ones. It is going to be a new moon in Aries, which is that activation of the wound, a releasing of the wound, being able to move beyond it and moving forward. I do feel many of you have a lot of oomph when it does come to Mars. You do have a lot of oomph this month where taking your power back, focusing on your goals, getting your sass back, Libra. It's all coming into play. Now, I'm not saying you're going to feel emotionally perfect moving to that new moon. It is the first new moon of the lunar cycle. So it is the first new moon, the Virgin energy, moving into the new vibration of who you guys are going to be. So looking back of who you were and stepping into that empowerment is really coming up on the table. And I do feel this mind bravery is there. The sass is back. It can waver, right? Some of you, it's almost like you intuitively know it's a calm before the storm, but the storm doesn't have to be something bad. This mission, what you're moving into, is a brand new story for you guys. It's there. You're intuitively sensing it. You're an air energy. I do feel that, this balance that you're needing in your life, it's almost like you're getting your Libra scales back. You're getting your Libra scales back. You're going through the ebbs and flows of that rebirth. But you're being careful about what you're doing. You're being careful about who you're investing in. You're looking at your connections. Some creases to iron out, yes. Some emotional purges that you guys may have had over the last 8 to 12 weeks. But this is that brand new beginning where you're going to feel more energized, more driven. If you need to recoup through this reboot, do such. I feel in the meditation of it, it's almost like for your life moving forward, your body is organically upgrading. You may go away from foods during this week and want to get the diet, the health, your chi energy back on the grid. And you're going to be pushing forward. But I do feel with all these energies coming through, very psychic in nature, Your intuition's guiding you to where that stability is, with whom it's going to be with what, with your career, with your friends, with your hopes and dreams, with your direct actions and what you need to do. And I feel if you trust that, it's really not going to fail you. Intuition has never been your enemy, Libra. It's always been that sometimes our instincts at a very understanding, balanced Libra energy have been just and fair. And not necessarily have other people done such. And due to the fact we have Aries and Chiron, the wounded healer, it does land in your Venus house collectively. That doesn't mean to say that every tomcat on the block is a bad egg, and that can't change, and that your intuition was at fault for situations playing out. Now, with your work, with your money, with your career, with your health, with that new version of you, it's highly educated, and trust that process. You can usher in brand new vibrations because your self-esteem has increased. I do feel money from the past coming back, but you're being, again, cautious to do with more about how much you're giving. And that's the judgment energy. It's the imbalance was potentially okay. Where did we, as Libras, maybe through compassion, understanding and love, give too much? And where can we alter that we can bring that back into balance, where it's not necessarily we're not loving and not understanding, but it's how much are we willing to give. I do feel you guys are going to be super understanding and very passionate this week, but you're really moving forward and you're having the courage to trust the process and address these areas. I do feel some of you are you're really in your masculine. And what do I mean by that? In your mundane life, in your work-related dynamic, you're bossing up. In your hobbies and your playtime, you're looking at the need to feed the soul, but also trying to get home, life, family in order, as so that you can have that happy life that you believe that you're ready to have. Some of you also are looking at relationships, and relationships are set for you guys to go to that next level. And those of you who are feeling very dissatisfied with the connection, you'll more than likely find you'll be needing to iron out those creases, making decisions, and you're trusting your instincts and looking at where that path's going to be. But I do feel major transitions and transformations happening when it does come to this week moving into next week. Now, I do feel the thing that you may be facing head on moving through this week can be critiques, proving people wrong, leveling up, doing what you feel, you need to do, and just being divinely you, the best version of yourself you can be. But there can be some elements of jealousy either coming up on your side of the fence, but I feel really it's more to do with that sort of motivates you. It's kind of weird. It's almost like instead of embodying that completely, you may tap into that temporarily, but then you use it as your alchemization tool. So it really challenges you to go the distance and be far greater than you've ever felt possible. If there are things you're wanting, it's almost like you may look at that shadow energy and incorporate that and turn that into alchemy. And I'm seeing that playing out for you guys this week. Some of you can instinctively feel people's energy, and I do feel some of you may be feeling you're being watched. And again, what can you do? It is what it is. But you also know that, how do I put it? Some of you, I do feel, you know what's working, you know what's not working. Let's get into that. What is this, please? Okay. Whatever you're shifted about, it's because you instinctually knew that it needed to be addressed. And I do feel any challenges, you'll be able to address them. Some of this can be a contract. Some of this can be to do with money that's owed to you coming back. Please follow up your paperwork, especially by the end of this week. Start getting on top of those things. Okay, you are going to make some changes, but any sense of hurdles that do come up that are imbalanced are there to get your life back in balance. So the sacrifices you're going to make are temporary. They're temporary pain for long-term gain. Brittany, right? You want a hot body? You want a Lamborghini? Yeah. Do I need to say more? These temporary situations are going to take you to this great horizon. I also feel relating to a romantic partner. This can be your side, their side. I do feel as though there can be a situation of a contract that is being addressed. And I also feel at a financial level there can be plans being forged and made, but also memories relating to previous connections. For some of you, this is... I'm going to pull 3 cards for love interests. Because some of you, this can be a romantic connection where you guys are separated and they're tying up a loose end. For some of you, this can be tying up loose ends relating to paperwork for, you know, if you're separated and things to that degree. But it's that paperwork aspect of things and looking at contracts and what feels relevant to you. Yeah, you're stepping into the destiny to get on this scarred path. I'm telling you, it's a brand new energy for Libra. Brand new coming through. You might have felt as though you were seeing things incorrectly and second guessing yourself over the last 2 weeks, especially moving into this, you know, new moon energy of Aries, which is your relationship in your work sector. There's a bit of a recuperation, so don't be surprised if you do have all these major plans, feelings, emotions, and wishing to move forward. Allow it to integrate and absorb like a sponge. And I do feel through that process, by allowing it to kind of be embodied, this new vibration of who you're going to be and what's coming towards you. If you're getting tired, it feels it's divinely guided. It's the solution is coming. There's nothing you need to do. On your side of the fence, the things you need to address, do such, tie up those loose ends. It's cleaning shop. It's, you know, the writing was on the wall through the last few weeks. Address those areas, the balance will come and that rebirth and money will be flowing, baby. We're going to get into the extension read. If you do want to join us, the link is directly below. Otherwise, you can go to the main page and push the join button and it gives you all the information before you join. And you can unsub to it anytime you want. I'll see you live on Friday. No, I didn't make it last Friday because of Easter and partner kidnapped me. Not physically. So we're back again in the Members Hub. I'll be live on Fridays as well as on the main page. If you want a booking, the link is below. Stay tuned for these last messages. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you do want the extension read, it is in the link directly below in the box. Also, all the booking information is there. Please subscribe if you do want to have current updates relating to astrology, moon energy, twin flame path. I do have super chats, so if you do feel you can't afford a reading, you can jump through and have a question during the sessions, as well as if you haven't joined my website, please do, because I do put up notifications relating to when I'm coming live, any events coming up, and specials. Take care. I will see you later. Have a great week.